So the other day, Nintendo released a surprise Animal Crossing New Horizons update video. And it's getting a Switch 2 edition and a free update. A new big free update that fixes so many things and addresses so many complaints and critiques about the game. And just things that we needed that should have been in the game already, you know? I am very excited. But was this necessary? To me, I don't think so. I really don't think this was a necessary update because at this point, just add this shit in the next game. Just have it in the next game. Like, this game's been out for almost 6 years now. And, you know, what's the point in having an update so late, you know? Maybe it was because, you know, they were forced to make a Switch 2 edition, so they're like, you know what, let's just make a new update. Why not? For free. That everybody can have. Which I'm glad they did that, because if they put it in the Switch 2 edition, that would be fucking terrible. But I think it's just like a $10 Switch 2 edition, so that's good. But what I'm gonna do is, I have a lot of thoughts, so I'm just gonna re-watch the trailer. I've already seen it. I'm just gonna talk about the different things that they bring up, because there's a lot. When it comes to the Switch 2 edition, I'm probably not gonna end up getting it. I mean, if it's only $10, which I'm pretty sure it is only $10, it definitely should be only a $10 upgrade. It adds, you know, it would be nice to play the game in higher resolution, higher frame rates, like, because the big problem with the original was the island can get very laggy if you have a lot of shit on it. Certain things like the microphone thing where you can call for your villager, you can find them easier, and then the mouse controls are very useful when it comes to decorating and stuff. But I don't know, for me, I'm probably not going to end up getting it. I just don't think that's worth it. So my main focus is the free update. The hotel.
It's a resort hotel right on
This
the water.
is a really good idea. I'm really happy about this. I wanted more facilities in this game.
Family.
And it's cool, it's Captain's family.
Their goal is to help out by decorating guest rooms.
And what's cool about that is that this is basically a mini version of Happy Home Paradise. So if you never got that DLC, this is like a little taste of what it's about. And I think that's really cool that they did that.
He seems happy.
And now
with the
this
room.
is crazy because now you can have more villagers on your island, because they're gonna show it in a bit, but they can walk around the island and you can talk to them just like your villagers. So not only is it a taste of the DLC, this hotel is a creative solution to not having enough villagers on the island. Because that was one of my complaints. I didn't like how you can only have 10, you know? Because, like, the thing is, you can have more, but it's all player characters, you know? So, like, those player houses, you could have, like, multiple player houses. What is it, like 4? Is it 4 or is it 8? It might be 8, because you could have 8 fucking profiles on a Switch. So, you can have 8 fucking player houses. I would rather, like, 4 of those or something be villager houses, you know? Like, at least like 15 villagers. Like, there's so many villagers in the game, and it's such a, you know, you want so many, and you can only have 10 at a time, and yeah, we should just have more. I know the first Animal Crossing had a lot of villagers, and I want it like that. I want that. And then another thing is the villager, you know, what they say, and the personalities, and them being a little bit more expressive and stuff. That's a whole nother thing. They can't really fix that at this point. The only thing they could do with that is have that in the next game. But this is a very creative solution. I could still get Cookie. I have really cool villagers on my island, but Cookie, I've been wanting Cookie for so long. She's so cute. Right here, look, see? Maggie is around the island, and she's a tourist. You could bring special characters in, which is also cool. I wonder if they're gonna be able to roam around as well. Now this is crazy right here, coming up right here. Look, look! Bulk crafting. This is probably the craziest thing in this update. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you. Oh my god, the thing that should have been in the game from the start. bulk crafting. Why it wasn't, I have no clue. These people are evil, that's why. To me, when I'm making a crafting system, bulk, you know, you always want to have bulk, so you could just do multiple at once. I don't know why that wasn't a thing when they first did it. I understand it's probably new to them, to the developers, but come on, man. This should have been in the game a long time ago, and yeah, that was a big problem with New Horizons. I love New Horizons a lot, but the game, it's just a great game. But shit like this is what is like, come on, bro, come on. This should have been in the game, and now it is. So thank goodness.
Time to get crafting.
Oh my goodness, and I love how they just gloss over it.
Deliver the packs.
More storage is always great.
Until now, you could store
We
up
should
to
just have, they should have just made it like 10,000. You know, I don't know why it's stopping at 9,000, but
9,000 items.
that's fine. And you could store trees and plants now, which is great.
Wow.
This
What
is
do we
really
have
cool.
here?
The Rossetti mechanic, where he can literally
Rossetti
clear
started a new cleanup service.
items, and they go straight to your storage. So like, I have a ton of flowers on my island.
Tidied.
I have a ton of flowers on my island, and now I can use this to just clean them all up if I really wanted. That's awesome. And I could store flowers too now. I still never got my blue roses. I wanted to give Apollo his garden of blue roses, like in the movie. I was never able to. Still trying. But this is really cool, and we find something to do with Rossetti, even though he does not sound angry or anything. He sounds like very cute. It's a little weird.
Tackled just later.
Hey, look at that!
Nice
Look at that!
tidy.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Rossetti.
This was really smart. They have so many creative solutions in this. And now this
It's
is
been a
crazy.
long day.
The Slumber Island.
Deep slumber.
Yeah, the Deep Slumber, Luna's New Dream
But in a
World.
pristine, you're free to do
Ba-ba-ba.
whatever you want.
An island where you can do whatever you want. Slumber Island, they call it. I would have called it Dream Islands. I don't know why they didn't. Basically, this is a sandbox. You can literally do whatever the fuck you want. You can place items like you place them in Happy Home Paradise, just however the hell you want, and you just make your own island. And this solves the complaint or critique, whatever the fuck, of you not being able to have multiple islands or multiple towns, you know? And now you can. It's not in the same way, right? But it is a way to do it. And you can make multiple designs, multiple islands, multiple designs, whatever the fuck you want. I'm not a designer. I don't play this game to design these crazy fucking islands. Some people do some crazy shit. But I think this is just really cool. And I hope in the next game they just have it so that you can have multiple towns on one Switch. Because it needs to happen at this point, you know? It's always just been one island per system. But now, one town, whatever the fuck. But now, we have to have multiple, you know? Like, it's just convenient, you know? That's all it is. It's just convenient. And if they found a way to do it in this game, they better have found a way to do it in the next one on Switch 2. So, you can easily place the inclines. You can bring all your villagers. Look, you can build up to 3. That's crazy. And you can choose the different sizes too.
Medium or large.
Look at that. That's so cool. And look, you can have a plain one. You can have one with just shits. You can have rivers. It's so cool, man. They need to do this with just regular towns, you know?
Decorate with furniture to your heart's content.
And the fact that you could do it with everybody,
Work
though
together to
it's a
build
pain in the ass to actually get everyone on the same fucking island. Unless they fix that too, which they might have. I don't think so, but
cliff.
hopefully they do in the next one.
Let's go over some of the new collaborations.
And now the
items coming
collab
to the
items, which should have been here already. We only had the Mario.
game. And increasing its
Now we're gonna
brand
have
recognition. Toys and
The
classic game
more
systems.
Nintendo shit. Look at all
With
those.
an active Nintendo Switch online membership.
And you can play the
you can
games,
even
which
play
is
a select
awesome.
classic game on each Nook
And the
shelf.
Lego collab, I'm guessing this is because they have Lego Animal Crossing shit.
Items
I don't really care about this,
will
but
be
yeah,
available.
it's cool.
They come
It's something new, right? And then the Legend of Zelda should have already been there.
The Zonai authentication crest, Triforce, plus other furniture and fashion items.
Look at all
inspired
this.
By the Legend of Zelda
Should have
series,
already been here.
become available
So
by
thank you
tapping
for adding
compatible
this.
Legend of Zelda Tulin and Minoru.
Now, I don't know these characters. I'm guessing they're from Tears of the Kingdom. Still haven't beat that. But yeah, they got the special villagers. New special villagers, too. And not just Zelda, but with Splatoon as well. You know, I don't know why they make them squirrels. It's very weird. But this is just really fucking cool. Like, and I hope they have Wolf Link and Ganon and Epona. And I think there were other Splatoon characters, right? Like, come on, man, they need to do more shit like this, like more special villagers that are collabs. Like, they can easily do like a Pokemon. Imagine Pokemon in Animal Crossing. You can easily just take Pokemon, turn them into Animal Crossing villagers. Yeah, like, they gotta do this more often. And I hope they bring the old ones back, like Wolf Link, Ganon, because I have Wolf Link and Ganon amiibo, so I could put them, if I could put them in my hotel, that'd be awesome. But this collab, again, another thing that should have been here already, and it's just great to see. It really is. You see this crab? Look at this crab. That looks like the crab from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I just have to say that.
The free update for
And that's
Animal
it.
Crossing New Horizons arrives January 15th. That's
just on. It's just awesome. It's crazy that we're getting new Horizons shit in the beginning of 2026. Like, what the fuck? And this was a huge surprise. It just came out of nowhere. Wow. And they came up with creative solutions to all the quote-unquote problems New Horizons had. You know? And I say quote-unquote because the game is a great game. It really is amazing. Like, what they had already was fine. Like, a lot of people complain about the game and hate on this game, but honestly, I don't see it. I don't see why. I mean, I do see, but again, I feel like it's mostly hating rather than that people actually having, like, valid criticisms, you know? And you hate to see that with a game, you know? Like, Mario Kart World is another example. It's just getting a lot of hate. Certain shit should have already been in the game. Like, bulk crafting, the collab items, that stuff should have already been a thing. Absolutely. But hey, it's been like, what, 4 years since the last update? We're getting the surprise update, and again, it wasn't necessary. They did not have to do this. They did not have to do this. This is only a happy thing. Nothing but a happy, exciting thing. So y'all better be happy and excited, and I don't know why I said y'all, I never say that. So I will be playing. I still have not beat Happy Home Paradise. I still haven't beat it. Again, it's just because I'm not a decorator, you know. Like, I like decorating my island, you know. But like, I don't know. It's just like these houses, like the houses. It's not quite my thing. You know, it's fun, and you get a lot of cool new items and shit. So I don't mind it. But that's probably why I haven't beat that yet. But this is just so cool, man. I would. I would have reacted to this, but I saw it. What was it? It was Halloween, right? Halloween morning. I looked at my phone like, what the hell is this? But it was not necessary, man. It wasn't. Like, at this point, like, they're working on the next one. Absolutely, they're working on the next one for the Switch 2. And that's probably going to be coming out in the next couple years. 2027, 2028, something like that, probably. My original guess was 2027, and it might still be 2027. But I think they're also doing this update because they are preparing us. They're like, hey guys, Animal Crossing still exists. You remember? Remember New Horizons? Guys, play Animal Crossing again because we're going to be having a new game and we want you to buy it. So people get back into it, please. That's definitely what's happening. Like, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this means the next one's not coming out for like another 3 years. 4 years, 5 years, and I'm just like, to me, I don't think so. No, I think 2027, 2028. Like, either if it's not 2027, it's gonna be early 2028 when the next one comes out. I just have that feeling. Like, I think they're preparing us. Cause look at Mario Kart. They had the Mario Kart 8 DLC, and then what? 2 years later, Mario Kart World comes out. So there you go. Clearly, DLC for the previous game does not matter when it comes to the new game. So yeah, I like everything about this update. I really do. I didn't ask for this, and yet I'm very happy. You know, before this came out, I was saying to myself, I'm so excited for the next Animal Crossing. I can't wait to play a new one. And they're just like, hey, play the old one again, guys. Play the old one again. Look, we got some new shit. Ball crafting, yo!